you want to see this the next time you log on to Fortnite, make sure to like and subscribe. But if you don't, this is what your account will look like. Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 3 releasing in just 1 month's time, we have our very first look at next season's Battle Pass, the Tier 100 skin for next season, and even some information about the live event that will be taking place at the end of this season. But trust me, you want to make sure you are staying tuned to the very end of this video as we're going to be breaking everything down. Quickly, 75% of you guys are not subscribed, which means you are missing out on a chance for a free gift inside the Fortnite Item Shop, as we do get 5 new and all subscribers every single day inside of it. And if you guys are going to be in need of a gift, all you have to do is drop a like on this video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with the post notification bell turned on. Most importantly, make sure to drop a comment down below with your Epic Games ID and what item from the item shop you'd like to have gifted to you on your account. If you want to increase your chance of getting a gift from me, make sure to keep an eye out for the secret word hidden in this video, which will give you an even better chance of getting a gift. If you happen to be picking up anything in the item shop yourself, do consider using my support creator code YTRA, as it only takes 2 seconds to put in and it greatly supports the channel. Here's a shout out to 5 of you guys who are using my code. I really do appreciate it. If you are using it, make sure to let me know down in the comments and you can be showing up in the next video. With all of that being said, let's get straight into it. Today we just got our very first look at the Season 2 level up pack for this season, and obviously it is the brand new Omega Knight skin. With there only being 4 weeks left in the season, you definitely want to make sure you're picking this up, especially if you guys are trying to level up through the Battle Pass before the season does end. Even then, you will be getting the skin itself alongside the harvesting tool, which is obviously a big massive sword, and you will unlock rewards for this every single week until the end of season 2. I have to say, overall this skin does look honestly insane. I'm really excited to be able to pick this up, and it should be hitting the item shop tonight. I will be hooking a ton of you guys up with this brand new pack. All you have to do is make sure to let me know down in the comments if you're going to be needing it. Obviously, with next season releasing in just 1 month's time, that does mean that we do have 4 weeks left until the very end of the season. Believe it or not, we actually have a ton of information about next season's Battle Pass and what skins will be included in it, as there's honestly going to be a lot of leaks for this. One of the most popular leaks that we do have for next season is the fact that Darth Vader will be included within the Season 3 Battle Pass. Seeing as how right now we are currently in the May the 4th event, and we do know that we have a lot of Star Wars skins that are currently inside of the item shop, and also with the return of the lightsaber mythic weapons on the map as well as that, we did actually get a teaser for a brand new Obi-Wan Kenobi skin, which most likely will be releasing over this May the 4th event, which will be going on for the next 2 weeks. You know that Darth Vader will be a part of that show as well, considering we can actually see him on this poster for the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. Well, the show will be releasing on May 27th, which is at the very end of the month, and then with the brand new season releasing just 7 days afterwards, we will be getting Darth Vader in that Battle Pass. Tabor Hill, who has gotten a ton of insider leaks in the past, has actually come out and said that Darth Vader should be a brand new boss on the map moving into the next season. Most likely will mean he will have his own brand new POI, which I can definitely see replacing the Daily Bugle and most likely taking the form of Darth Vader's fortress. Obviously, it is more or less just a giant castle that can be seen right next to this lava area. It would be pretty fitting to see this replace the Daily Bugle, considering we don't really have many Spider-Man collabs arriving in the game anytime soon. The brand new Darth Vader boss obviously being in this POI, that does mean he will have some brand new mythic weapons, and that could either be Darth Vader's lightsaber or it could even be a brand new force ability. Kind of leaning towards that we could be seeing a force ability, considering we've obviously seen lightsabers in the game before, and they're obviously in the game right now. You can see this working more or less the exact same way the Gravitron weapon did back inside of Chapter 2 Season 7, obviously for the Alien Invasion season, where obviously we did have the Gravitron weapon, which you could use to pick up items and throw them at players. The ability more or less could work like that, where more or less you won't even have a gun for this, and obviously you're just going to be using your hands. Overall, I think that would be pretty fun. Well, not only that, we actually do have a leak for a brand new Indiana Jones skin, considering during the State of Unreal live event that took place not too long ago, I actually had a look at some of the in-game files from a developer, and obviously you can see on the screen it does say Chapter 3 Season 3 Vader, more or less confirming he will be in next season. Then right next to it, we actually do have Chapter 3 Season 3 Jones, and a lot of people did think that this was actually going to be a brand new Jonesy skin. It turns out that this is actually going to be Indiana Jones, as Tabor Hill actually confirmed this as well. See this obviously arriving for the release of the brand new Indiana Jones 5 movie, which I believe is releasing at the end of this year or even early next year. Personally, I think this would be pretty cool to see in the game, obviously considering Indiana Jones is a really popular franchise. You can see him obviously having a brand new harvesting tool that would come in the form of a whip. I actually do have an Easter egg on the map for Indiana Jones right now. I don't think anybody has actually noticed this, but if you actually head to the north of Condo Canyon, you can actually see this fridge that can be buried in the sand. This is actually a reference to the very last Indiana Jones movie, where he actually hid inside of a fridge to avoid getting blown up by a nuke. And by the very end of it, he ended up just stranded in the middle of a desert. It does look like we actually had clues in front of us the entire time, time about next season, which I definitely think is kind of funny. As well as that, confirmed for next season, it looks like we finally will be getting a Family Guy collaboration. Believe it or not, we've actually had a lot of history when it does come to Family Guy collaborations of Fortnite, considering I believe we were supposed to get one inside of Chapter 2 Season 5. We did have a lot of different code names inside of the game files that were related to Family Guy. It does turn out that obviously that did not happen, but during this live stream itself, we can actually see a game file that is actually called Family Guy. Not entirely sure exactly how this would work. Moving into the next season, it could possibly even be a Peter Griffin skin. In my personal opinion, most likely it will be something to do with a gear bundle, or more or less we will be getting Family Guy themed weapon wrap, back blings and harvesting tools and stuff like that. At the same time, they did make the Rick and Morty collab work in Fortnite, so I'm pretty sure they could easily make this work in the game. One of the final game files we do have is actually for an upcoming Doom collaboration. Well, Doom is an exclusive Xbox game, so that obviously will work the same way all of the previous Xbox or PlayStation exclusive skins will work. If you do actually own Xbox, you should be able to get some sort of exclusive edit style for the skin itself. Not too sure if this one will be included in the Battle Pass, but I can definitely see it being a skin that releases in the item shop, considering it obviously would involve giving exclusivity to some players. As well as that, we actually do have a look at a ton of different skins which should also be making their way into the Battle Pass, considering we still have all of the Epic Games surveys, and over the past few months every single one of those skins has been in the Battle Pass. I actually don't have that many skins left on these actual surveys, so here are what the skins most likely will be for the rest of the season. Here's a possible skin we could be seeing inside of Season 3, and as you can see, it is a brand new night skin, and it does look really cool. Obviously it kind of looks like a galaxy night skin, which I'm pretty sure everybody would love to see, especially with all of the potential edit styles it could have where you could even change the color of it. Then moving on, we do have a brand new tiger skin, which you can see right here. This skin honestly does look kind of crazy. It would be super bulky. This obviously could be a troll skin, considering we normally see some sort of troll skin in every single battle pass. In my opinion, this definitely does look really cool. Next skin we have is a skin that I'm definitely really excited to see arrive in the game, and this actually could be a potential skin that we could be seeing where we have to actually get some sort of collectible around the Fortnite map every week. Similar to the way we did actually have to collect the Haven masks and all of the ink bottles for the tuna fish skin. Also here inside of Season 2, where obviously we have to get the Omni chips, which you could use to customize the Badass Scythe pickaxe, which I definitely think was a super cool idea. And this obviously could have different color options, which obviously we could use to customize the skin even more. And for the next skin we do have is another night themed skin, which seems to be some sort of junk female night skin, which I definitely think does look pretty cool as well. Considering some of these skins may be appearing inside of next season's Battle Pass, that does mean that they will also have a ton of different edit styles, which obviously would be able to customize them even more. And the final skin we have is this female, which I'm not entirely sure exactly what to say about it. It does look pretty basic, but I'm pretty sure we could have even more edit styles for this to make it look even better. Obviously, with us coming up on the very end of Fortnite Season 2, that does mean that we should be seeing this season's live event happen soon. Seeing as how we didn't get one inside of Chapter 3 Season 1, as we never really get one at the very start of a chapter, it would make sense that we finally get one here inside of Season 2. We do actually have one more update here inside of Season 2 before we do move into Season 3, being the 20.40 update. It will be releasing on the 17th of May, which will be adding in all of the live event game files. Well, we already have a ton of different information about it, considering the fact if you have been doing any of your resistance quests over the past few weeks, you will know that they're going to be getting a brand new POI on the map that will be called Doomsday Device. Obviously, we did have the Doomsday Device back inside the Chapter 2 Season 2 live event, where obviously Midas tried to break the entire storm, which did lead to the entire Fortnite map completely getting flooded. With us moving into the final weeks of Season 2 as well, it looks like the final location that we will actually have to take over is going to be Command Cavern. As we can see from this map, that obviously the IO only have control of Command Cavern and Loot Lake. This brand new Doomsday Device will actually be built on the island in the middle of Loot Lake, considering I'm pretty sure we always get some sort of live event at Loot Lake, even inside of Chapter 1. Looks like at this location there also will be a brand new Mythic Thermal AR, which obviously the Huntmaster's Saber skin uses. Looks like this will be the final location for this. It is looking highly possible that by the time we move into Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 3, we could be moving into a completely flooded map on the Chapter 3 island. Obviously, we are still quite a bit of time before we do see the live event, considering I believe it will be happening on June 2nd. It will be leading us directly into a downtime for the release of Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 3. Make sure to keep you guys updated on any more information we get about next season's Battle Pass and also the upcoming season's live event. That is all I pretty much have for you in today's video. For the secret word of this video, it is going to be the word tennis. If you did watch all the way to the very end, make sure to drop that word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. And if you did enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll talk to you all in the next one. Peace.